the first thing I do is open a beer, like that. Next thing I do is grab a little drop of the new baseboard. It's a little bit taller than the old baseboard, so we gotta put it up here on the runner and scribe where it would hit that runner. Like that. Then we gizmo that line off. Like that. Some people will just run their base right into this, just kill into this, and then caulk it, paint it. I'm going to go around this and kill into the face of the stairs. So we got it 45, cut inward on both sides. Pretty nice fit. Now I gotta make the piece to come out here. So it's kind of tricky to get an accurate measurement on that because it's such a small piece. So what I usually do there is I'll just cut 3 or 4 pieces. It's gotta be an inside cut on the left and an outside 45 miter on the right hand side of the piece. So I'll cut 3 or 4 in just varying degrees of thickness and see which one fits the best. And it looks like cut number 2 is pretty darn good. And it comes right to the corner of that. So here's another little tip just for anybody that ever does miter stuff. This last piece that's going to kill into the face of the stairs, it has to be like an outside 45 miter on the left hand side, and then it's a 90-degree cut on the end. What I usually do is I go ahead and cut my 45 outward miter, and I burn an inch on the tape measure and line up the 1 inch mark with the end of my cut, and I just add an inch onto the end. So that piece needed to be 11 inches, so I just went ahead and cut it. I measured it out 1 foot to account for the inch that I burned, because it's kind of hard to pull a measurement from 0 on a tape measure on one of these cuts. You can't really pull it on an outside miter. So that's just a little trick that I do. Just burn an inch and then add an inch down here for your measurement. So here's the last piece. Fits in there nicely. So I don't nail anything until I've got a corner to wherever it's going to end. I don't nail anything until it's completed, just so I can make sure it's all going to work. And then even when I do go to nail this, I'm not going to put a nail through this piece. I'm just going to put a dab of caulk or wood glue behind it and glue it in place, because the nail will just shatter it most of the time. But yeah, that's how I do it. And then, you just run a bead of caulk around this, make it look all pretty with the caulk. And that's how you do that. The other end of these stairs is really funky. They had the baseboard come and then turn up. I'm gonna do something completely different here, but I don't have the MDF that I'm gonna dress this out with, so unfortunately I can't show you this side, but it's basically the same techniques applied to that side. Then I get another beer and keep running trim.